I'm just gonna give a big tip to everyone. Just post, in my opinion, just post. If you never post and you want to be a content creator, you're never gonna succeed. I'm gonna tell you right now. Post. I don't like posting. Like, I like recording, but I don't like posting because it feels uncomfortable sharing a piece of your knowledge to the world. But that's the only way you are gonna be known in this world. You have to show who you are. You have to show your personality. If you don't, you know, then you're never gonna become the content creator you always wanted to become. So yeah, post, be yourself, have fun with it, and you know, I always try to look at the comments, but I try not to look at it too much. But at the same time, I think it is good to see the comments, even if it's negative, and try and see them in a positive light. Sometimes just laugh at what they're saying. It is difficult, but that's one of the cons of being a content creator. You'll get positive stuff and you'll get negative stuff, right? You just have to deal with it and move on. You get what I mean? Even especially on TikTok where it's kind of bad. YouTube's kind of bad. YouTube Reels is kind of bad with it, but TikTok is kind of bad because there's mostly teenagers and teenagers don't know how to, calm down with making jokes. Some of those jokes can be really hurtful, but you just got to ignore them if you're trying to be a content creator. It is very difficult. It's not easy, but that's what it is to be a content creator. I'm posting right now. I'm showing my face. I'm speaking. I talk about all my hobbies and stuff on this channel. Who cares? Be yourself. Have fun. Even if nobody sees your video, just post. Just post. Yeah, sometimes you can post for your fans once you start getting a nice following. But remember, it's your channel. It is your channel. Post because you want to post. Don't post because you feel forced to. That's one of the reasons why I post on my YouTube. I don't post like on a daily. I just post whenever I have an idea in my head or I think it's cool just to share. Like, oh, how I talk about platinum trophies. I love platinum trophies, right? Of course, there's some platinum trophies which, anger me, but sometimes I like a little bit of the challenge. Sometimes I like to, make myself go through pain just to go for that trophy. I don't know, because sometimes I just get bored and like to challenge myself. But that's what I want people to understand. Share your hobbies because people might think it's ass or nerdy or oh it's cringe, but there will always be a group of people who will understand you. You get what I mean? So right now, just post because at the end of the day, you're gonna get old and you're gonna regret not posting anything. You're gonna regret being like, oh damn, I should have posted when I was younger, when I had so much time in the world, and now I have some like just short amount of time to do it. You can still do it, but if you're young and you have so much time in the world, do it. I have a decent amount of time every few days to just post and just say whatever. Some days I don't feel like it, and that's bad. I should just, but at the same time, I don't want to feel forced to post something. So yeah, like I said, I post when I want to post. I don't post for other people. You get what I mean? Yeah, I want to become big, but there's no point also speed running YouTube or TikTok and stuff because it doesn't matter how much things you post. It matters in the way you show it. Like on TikTok, I went from 50 followers or like 40 followers. It was like that for months when it came to Assassin's Creed content. Then I started editing it. It's not crazy editing. I edited it to a point where TikTok people would understand or find it funny. Like how the light the flashes filter like after like as a transition. That helped improve my content. I started putting the title in the middle of the video saying, oh, this is crazy. Of course, not every single video is going to be a banger, but you'll learn from that and change it up. I knew the video wasn't going to be a banger because it's not as quick and snappy like my other videos were, but I posted it because I thought it was funny or I thought it would look cool. You know, that's the part of being a content creator. Yes, there's views and you want to be known, but at the same time, don't let that control you, because a lot of people nowadays, they let it control you themselves. You get what I mean? Like, they've become so obsessed with it that they start making dark jokes and corny things just to become viral. Just be yourself, edit it the way you want it to be edited, and then people will soon follow you. That's what happened to me. I I went from 50 to 70 followers, or like 73 now or something. And then maybe if I keep on making more, I could be at 100 followers, one of my goals. Like, and I did that. Of course, I've been like that with months, but as soon as I started making Assassin's Creed memes, like I think 2 weeks ago, boom, I'm starting to get attention. And there's one video which has 30,000 views and it has like almost 3,000 likes. See, people on TikTok, yeah, that's short, but for me as a small content creator, that is crazy. So I want people to understand that post what you want to post. Who cares? Who cares? That's what I'm saying at the end of the day. Because I'm telling you, if you post your hobby, right, and you make a stupid little edit about it, even if it's bad, somebody's gonna find it funny, even if it's bad or not, bad or good. And then that video could make you viral, and then you can make videos which you actually like, and more people tap in. So make videos, have fun with it. You never know. Sometimes you will surprise yourself on a stupid video becoming big. I started implementing little memes from the internet or from films I found funny and then merging it into those TikTok reels. And a lot of people now like it. A lot of my videos, which I thought was funny and I thought it wasn't going to get attention, it got attention. So be ballsy, be creative, have fun. That's all I want to say. Bye. I'm not going to even uncut this, so yeah.